So you just got your appraisal back and you need to figure out what a Tidewater means. Well, this video is for you because I'm going to tell you what to do when you get a Tidewater, what a Tidewater is, and how you can handle that one moving forward. What's going on, everybody? Kyle Powers here with Haven Real Estate Group at eXp Realty. K-State grad, turned contractor, turned real estate agent and investor. First off, thank you so much for checking out the channel. I always do appreciate it. We're gonna go ahead and jump right into explaining what a Tidewater is. Right off the bat, I'll just talk to you about what a Tidewater actually is and how to handle those. First off, I wanna say I'm sorry that you got a Tidewater or that you're even searching for this stuff, because that means that you're going through this. Okay, so if you don't know what it is, a Tidewater is where a appraisal comes in low for a VA loan. So let's just say, for easy math, you have a house that you put under contract for $200,000, okay? Appraiser comes in and says, hey, I say that this house is only worth $180,000. By the way, I just had this happen. I'll give you that example in a minute. So this is your difference. So you've got a Tidewater to make up because your home is by a third party, non-biased person is saying it's only worth $180,000 versus a $200,000 purchase price of what you have it under contract for. Why this is important for you? Because at this point in time, you have a couple of different options, which is still good that you have options, but they're not good ones. So you can either make up the difference, okay? That's where you have that appraisal gap and you make up the difference of $20,000. A lot of people, especially during a VA loan, I get it, you probably don't have that $20,000 to play with. I know I don't. I know I wouldn't be able to do that. So you can either do that, you can cancel the contract and get out of it. You can, or the seller could come in and they could say, hey, we'll lower the price to this amount. That doesn't happen often, so be prepared for things along those lines. And with a Tidewater, it can still be a very big pain in the rear end. So I literally just went through this with my clients and what we did is we actually went in and we dove into it and really went into, we had to go in and give all new comparables. We had to give reasons why we thought it was worth more, reasons why we had all of this stuff. And we dove in deep and we reapplied to the appraiser. Actually, the appraiser has the option at that point in time. He literally was like, nope, your comparables don't matter to me right now. This isn't gonna work for us. Still isn't. He didn't change our valuation at all. So then we went over his head and we went to the VA and we were like, okay, listen, this is what's on the market. This is what we've got. Boom, 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 boom. We laid everything out. And even then the VA was still like, no, I'm sorry. It's still a Tidewater. You don't have enough value into these other properties of what you're offering or what you're saying that they're worth to make this an actual piece for them. So then at that point in time, we finally got the seller. The seller drops their price $20,000 legitimately. Myself and the listing agent talked them down to $20,000 below. And then at that point in time, then we had to go take care of the other stuff, the chipped and peeling paint, the roof fixes, and all this. Like, it was just a mess after a mess. But it all started with this Tidewater. So having this Tidewater is gonna attach to that property. So it is in the seller's best interest at that point in time to go ahead and sell it, because what I mean by attach is if they were to go sell it to another VA loan, then that Tidewater will follow that one if it were to come to that. Because each appraiser is a little bit different and they're all gonna value their homes a little bit differently. So in the long run, I don't want to go too deep into everything. In the long run on this one in particular, there's a lot of options that you still have. Again, you want to make sure that you're working with your real estate agent or hopefully it's with me, but if you want to work with them, that somebody that knows how to handle that position and making sure that we're putting your best foot forward and looking out for your best interest and not just slamming the deal through, right? So pay attention to that. So again, a Tidewater can be a good thing for you as a buyer. It can be a terrible thing for you as the seller. So just pay attention and make sure that you have the right agent in your corner to help you handle that stuff, because it will be something that you need to have that knowledge in. So again, I appreciate you guys watching this video. If you do like this content and you want to see more, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go and hit that little bell so you get notified of any future content, and give us that like, because it does help us grow the channel. As always, I really do appreciate you checking it out. If you have any questions about buying, selling, investing, or anything real estate related, please reach out to me. I would love to hear from you. My phone number is 785-477-5485. My email is kyle@homesforsalemhk.com. And again, I really do appreciate you guys. If you want to see any more or you want more things about Tidewaters or anything else in general, put it in the comments below. I would love to record these videos. I do this for you as the public, and I want to make sure that you understand what the process is for purchasing a home, because it is a fun process. I promise you. This one can be stressful if you are going through a Tidewater, so I apologize. But if you are, I would love to hear from you, and I'd love to help you out. Until next time, thanks for watching.